Ecotourism is a subcomponent of the field of sustainable tourism. Ecotourism's perceived potential as an effective tool for sustainable development is the main reason why developing countries are now embracing it and including it in the economic development and conservation strategies. Sikkim, an Indian state situated in the Himalayan region, has been promoting ecotourism extensively. Ecotourism in Sikkim focuses primarily on experiencing and learning about nature, its landscapes, flora and fauna, their habitats, as well as cultural artifacts from the locality. Ecotourism is cultural tourism, nature tourism, a travel-learn experience, a little bit of soft adventure that benefits the well-being of the indigenous people. The government of Sikkim launched a unique and innovative program called the State Green Mission with the view to raise avenue plantation along roads and beautification of all wastelands. This too has helped to promote ecotourism in the state of Sikkim because ecotourism is a unique subset of tourism focused on the enhancement and maintenance of natural system through tourism. Ecotourism involves travel to relatively undisturbed natural areas, focuses on learning and the quality of experience. Ecotourists do not deplete resources but aid in sustaining the environment, appreciates and respects local culture and tradition.
I have travelled a lot over the years. My first time to Sikkim and second time to India. And the thing that has struck me mostly about as an eco-tourist in this land is the sanctity and special experience of the people who are preserving the land. So, for example, I was very surprised to hear that Sikkim will be an organic state by the end of this year. It was a surprise to me to hear that you will be smoke-free by the end of the year. The hospitality of the people and the gentle souls were unique, something I've rarely experienced travelling extensively. I think it's very special, sacred land that the people have developed tourism at the same time as preserving the fragile environment. So for this reason, it is a very unique and sacred, special place.
To attract and bring tourists closer to a community, ecotourism festivals are being promoted in Sikkim. These festivals have major impact on the development of cultural tourism to the host communities. It attracts culture tourists to local community events to promote cultural exchanges between tourists and the residents.
In Sikkim, we are developing ecotourism in 11 areas, and out of which one area has already been marketed in a recent ecotourism festival in the month of March 2015. And this time again in this month of October we are launching and marketing the second ecotourism zone, that is Okre, to the market. And we expect that through this ecotourism that is practicing in Okre and in Nampolengtok, we expect the two sense of ecotourism, what actually it means, will be conveyed to the tourists who we call ecotourists. And mostly, generally, this is something around 10% of the general tourists who visit an area. Some of the purest form of the ecotourism are also practiced in other part of the India also, and in other part of the world. But this will be a little bit different, where we are focusing not only in the nature, but the culture part is also playing equal importance.
These kind of ecotourism festivals are also serving as a platform to create awareness about different environmental hazards and the solutions to it. Local communities participate in this awareness campaign and disseminate information. Stalls are prepared where environmental activists make people aware of the problems that our environment is facing and provide solutions to it.
We have a whole lot of NGOs and individuals working in the field of garbage management and environment conservation right across this Pan-Himalayan region. So within Sikkim we have many NGOs such as ECOS, KCC and WWF working in the field of garbage management. So likewise this festival is also following a zero waste protocol this time. Zero waste is actually a lifestyle, okay? It's basically changing those little things that you do in your day-to-day life, you know, like carrying a small bottle of water, your own bottle of water while you're out, you're traveling from your home, you know, carrying your own small little shopping bag when you're out for shopping. So those little things contributes a lot, you know. So zero waste, when you come to talk about it, is basically, you know, how you change your lifestyle, how you inculcate those little things in your day-to-day life. And when you talk about those three words, you know, those three basic principles about zero waste, you know, the reduce, reuse and recycle. The most important would be reduce, you know, how you reduce your garbage before it is even generated.
Sikkim is soon going to be declared as the first organic state of India, and this will boost the ecotourism in this region further. While ecotourism is nature-based, agro-ecotourism is a combination of both. The rural landscape, usually a combination of wild and agro-ecosystems, is the most important resource for tourism development. In Sikkim, agri-environmental policies are promoting organic agricultural activities as it is the most effective means of landscape conservation.
यो सबै हाम्रो अर्ग्यानिक है केही केमिकलहरु मिक्स छैन यसमा यो हामी बाहिर जति पनि टुरिस्टहरु आउनुहुन्छ उनीहरुलाई नि यो सबै अर्ग्यानिकै खुवाउँछु यसरी नै यो गरेर केही कुनै प्रकारको मिक्स गर्दैन केमिकलहरु अन्त उहाँहरुले पनि यस्तै अर्ग्यानिक सब्जीहरु यस्तो खानु यो इच्छुक हुन्छ
I think ecotourism is a very important method of gaining livelihood through sustainable means, giving the communities both the chance to conserve their cultural heritage and natural heritage while earning some revenue, and considering the kind of environmental issues which are around us in terms of climate change, in terms of need for disaster mitigation, especially in mountain areas. So for a state like Sikkim, ecotourism then becomes very important. And there is both, like I think both the state, international NGOs, local NGOs have been promoting ecotourism here for a while, and considering that Sikkim has a very huge forest cover and it has a very colorful cultural heritage, various communities, it's an ideal destination, and events like this help the communities also to come in touch with the rest of the world and the other, it helps tourists from various parts of the world and from India to come and experience nature at close quarters and experience the culture.
Being an ecotourist means you are protecting the ecosystem, maintaining it, and at the same time, local culture and history is being conserved. Take the untamed path of Sikkim, where your travel can inspire cultural awareness, tolerance, and commitment to our environmental responsibility. So, come join us. Join our pledge to protect the biocultural heritage of our planet. Be an ecotourist. Be an inspiration.